Today I'm in Millbrook, Ontario, and I'm at the old prison grounds. I've just made a very brief pencil drawing on a cradled panel here, so you can see how wide the cradle is. And this will be framed up. I made these cradle panels myself, and I might make a few more, but this is the last one of the batch of the cradles that I've made so far. So just a very brief drawing. This is a nice spot that I come to. There's so many spots I come to, but I like this spot. And this is a great place to come and walk. It's the old prison grounds. There used to be a maximum security prison here, which changed over the years. It was maximum security, then it was medium for a while. And the whole building is gone now. And this land is not used. It's a great place to come and walk. It's this beautiful hill. And the road sort of goes in a circle all around, all the way up the hill and then back down the hill. There's some contamination on this land from work that was done during the prison times, chemicals from the license plate manufacturing or something of the sort. So, I don't know, they're figuring out what to do with this land, but it's a beautiful place to come and walk and a beautiful place to be. Now I'm going to do acrylic on here and see what happens today. So I've put a warm wash on, and I sit now. This is when I just sit and let it dry for 5 minutes, and I look at the scene, and I contemplate rehearse a few preliminary steps that might or might not happen. And I say might or might not because you don't really know whatever is going to happen ever in painting and anywhere else. But I sort of plan what I'm going to do, and maybe half the things that I plan will happen and half won't. So I'm going to do that now, and then I'll start painting. Once the painting starts, it's pretty much automatic pilot, and it just goes and goes and goes until the end. At the end, there's usually a little bit of a gap when I stop and think and reconsider small little adjustments. And sometimes, even 3/4 through the work, major adjustments, like something large has to change, and then the whole process starts over again. So let's see how this develops. So now I was considering stopping here, but now as I look at it, I may want to go more extreme with the dark in the foreground. So I'm just going to look for a minute and see if I decide to do that, and I'm sort of leaning that way. So I'm going to go fast before I change my mind and do that. All right, I changed it so that that right moving diagonal is stronger. And I'm going to leave it there because there is such a thing as screwing everything up because you're trying to do too much. This is really a great walk. You go all around in a circle there, up the hill and down. Lots of beautiful places, bushed areas with actually houses where the warden used to live, and the warden and his second had houses up there, which are now completely gone too, only the foundations remain. So really, this prison land has been cleared of everything, except the roads and the light posts, which you can still see sort of up there. And there's one right there. So, and the road is slowly being reclaimed by nature. But this is a lovely area. Okay, this painting is done.